Right then, onto the CV boots now. As you can see, they haven't lasted well. Those new CV joints are fitted on this one with new boots, but we've got some feather boots to go on. So removal, it's triple square bit. But this time we now have an electric ratchet, which will hopefully make the job a lot faster and quicker. Well, that's the drive shaft out and in the vise. So basically just got the circlet on the end to take off. And we've got the new boot kit. Let's see what we've got in here then. So that's a packet of bolts and probably the new circlips. But I probably will be reusing what's on here already because it says hardly been used. I have a pouch of grease as well, so we'll probably definitely be putting that in as well. And see, we've got the new boot. I think it feels like all right quality actually. So first step now is to remove the circlip and try and slide the whole lot off. But I'm not actually going to be cleaning these up, so I might just put it straight into the box so keep it clean, and then we'll pop off the old boot and pop the new one on, and same on the other side, and hopefully you will be putting it back in. Right, well that's the clip off, and she's a combination of some circlip pliers and a screwdriver. So now this shaft should just pull right off like that. We'll put that straight in the box the way it's going to come off, and now it's just as simple as pulling this one off. So it's very difficult to do single-handedly. There we go, one's come off. So this one didn't look too bad, but you see it's just going in between there. You can still see all that shaft is still nice and clean in that. So we can go ahead and pop the new one on. Obviously I'm not going to film it because I'm just absolutely covered in grease now. So we're just going to cut open the packet and I'll squeeze it in there. Obviously I'm not too worried about the shaft itself because it still looks like it's fairly packed with grease and it's soon going to throw itself about. That's what came in the kit there, look. So you've got a new circlip for the end. It looks like it comes with a shim as well. It did have a clip to go on the inner bit, but I don't know whether I'm going to use that or not because there's such a tight fit on there. It's not going to go anywhere. That's the CV joint back on with the circlip. It did come with a shim with the kit, but obviously there was never any shims in any of these before. So I'll just check the other side to see if there's a shim. No shim on that one as well. So we'll probably just leave it without a shim. So because it's only gonna. So there is a little bit of movement in there, but not a lot, sort of thing. Nothing to worry about, I wouldn't have thought. I'll just get the drive shaft whip round now and do the same on the other side. Right, onto the wheel side. So definitely no shim on this side as well. I've got the circlip off. Just pull off this CV joint as well. Obviously you've got to keep it straight else the balls will fall out. Put that straight down in the box. And again, well, there's not much pulling to take this one off because this one's completely gone, look, as you can see. But we're just going to do the same again. Pop the new one on, shove it full of grease and shove the CV joint back on. I say these were brand new CV joints, so well, looks better. New boots on, CV joints refitted. Just got to bolt it all up now, but we've got some nice new bolts to go in with it. So I also like to use a spring washer on the bolts as well, just before they go in, because they can, I've heard of people saying that they come loose, so obviously I don't want that to happen. Right, I've just put a couple of the old bolts in, just to start it. So I'm going to put the new ones in, and there's also got the, I don't know what they're called, but there's like a metal plate that goes between them. I'm guessing it's a sort of spring washer, but I'm probably going to go ahead and put the spring washers back on like I did before. So I was obviously worried they was going to come loose before, but they never did, so. Right, that's all them back in together. See, I've put spring washers in there as well. Well, I've said that a million times. So that's the metal plates that go between that I've put on between every one. Basically buzz them all up with the electric ratchet. Just finally tighten them up. The little breaker bar I've got just to make sure they're tight. I haven't torqued them to spec purely because so much grease in the thread holes and that. I thought we're better off just doing them all tight.